your battery out now and all the tape removed from the top, and you want to look on your battery and you have these metal bars. You see the two on the back, and what you want to use is you want to use one of these multimeters right here to probe the 2 points, and it'll tell you which one is positive and which one is negative. If you have them correct, it'll just give you a reading, but if it is swapped, it'll be a negative right there. So let's probe these points. So this one, you might have to flip it over. You can see it's negative, so this is not the correct reading. But if you flip this over, you see there is no negative. So the longer one is black and the shorter one is red. Yours might be different, so I'd recommend probing it before continuing. Alright, so now we're gonna solder the wires onto these battery terminals so the Bluetooth mod will correctly work. Take one of your white switch cables coming out of the switcher here, one of your red battery cables. Take your multimeter and you see the other end of your switch cable. You'll see it's routed in there and connected to your battery here. So this switch turns on and off the battery, which leads to your Bluetooth circuit. So you want to make sure it's off, so when you attach the cable it doesn't spark. So you want to take off a little bit of wire, just barely enough, from the end right here. And you want to touch your probe to the black wire that's already attached to your board, and the other end to the exposed wire. And it should read 0 if it's off, but if it reads something like 3.8, then it's on. So black, no red. Okay, you see when it's in this position, it's reading 3.8. So that means it's on. But if we flip the switch to the red position, it may be swapped for you, but for me this is off. So now when we read it, it should show 0 volts instead of 3.8. Yes, 0 volts. So now that we're off, we can attach this wire to the 5-volt pad on the board. And I'll show you how to do that. And then we're going to connect these two wires to the pair button, and then we'll be done with the Bluetooth mod, and then we can reassemble our iPod. Now that you have all your wires in place, you can flip the switch on. You can see your iPod Bluetooth board is coming to life. And you can push the button in to pair it. Now let's get to work on reassembling the iPod, the actual iPod. So, you have your top plate right here from before. You want to get your little board, your little storage board. Flip up the connector like we did before. Work its way in there. There, it might take some patience, but you see I already put that pad there, but you can peel off the sticky tape if you have sticky tape. There. And now you see that little ribbon right there. Pop the tab up. Take your side cable for the headphone jack. Here, I'll zoom in for you. I'm doing this standing up, and the tripod's in my way, so it might interfere with my video making skills. That's okay. You just want to work it in the way you did before when disassembling it. And then you can flip the tab down once you have it. It's coming together. Now you want to flip that little battery connector up very carefully though. Don't use a metal tool. I'm using a metal tool, don't do what I'm doing. Okay, take your little battery connector and you can work it together carefully. Make sure you can see this. Okay, now you can start it up. You can see it's kind of Frankensteined here. But you just want to work around, pop the clips back into place, be very careful not to damage the electronics on the inside, and then I'll show you how to connect it to a speaker. Mine isn't popping all the way together, because you see when I pop this side, the other side pops up. I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out. Just hopefully not elbow grease. Walk through here, select your language, music, photos, and stuff. Pretty cool. You can also install custom themes. I think it's called iPod Wizard. My other one has to start up. But I used a thick shell. You can see this one's thicker than the other one. I got a dark mode on my other one. You can see when I cut the switch on this one. You can see the red LED on for the Bluetooth mod. Same with this one. Boom, see the red. And if I get my speaker here, let's see here. Alright, my speaker.
Battery 70%.
Hold down the Bluetooth button.
Ready to connect.
Hold down the pair button.
Connected to Bluetooth audio.
Connected to Bluetooth audio. I don't have any music on here, but I'll show you it working on my other one.
Ready to connect another device. Connected to Bluetooth audio.
Connected. Volume control. Pretty cool. There's this tool. This is how I download my music. Make sure you own the music though. Don't download any pirated music. So you can download this, and in your terminal you can use this tool. It's called Spot DL, and you can just get a Spotify playlist. Here, I'll pick one out. Let's just see, like an album, like right here. We got a Mac DeMarco playlist. So we can copy the link, head back over to our terminal, and just run spot DL. So you want to know your basic commands for your terminal. Okay, let's make a new folder in my documents folder. We can just name it music. CD makes you go into a directory. That's kind of like double clicking a folder, but if you just drag it and click enter, you're in that folder. Now you can run the command with your link, and it will download all the tracks inside of this folder. You can see here it's already downloading them. And then once you've downloaded them, like here, see it downloads them. Well, mine isn't working. I don't think I have internet right now. But yeah, I have my computer connected here. And what you can do is go into iTunes, and all you do is just take your folder and just drag it into here, into one of these. And then when you connect your iPod, you can just click sync, and it will sync all the music to your iPod. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.